All right, welcome back, everybody. So at this point, we're going to assume that you are interested in the new You 30-Day Cleanse, which is awesome because this coming Monday, Labor Day, 9/6, mark it on your calendar. That is when our new group cleanse is starting, and in less than a week, you can make a decision to be a better version of yourself, to focus on you for once in life, to not worry about your family and work and all these other things that you are trying to do all the time to help people, and yet you're getting weighed down. Your health is declining. Your weight is gaining. It's time for you to take time for yourself, and you can do that coming this Monday. The point of this video is to break down all the components from A to Z, soup to nuts, of everything that encompasses the new You 30-Day Cleanse. So with that, I'm going to jump right into the first component of the cleanse, which is coaching. Every great athlete needs a coach. We all do, right? Doesn't matter how good you are or where you're at, everybody needs the coaching. To have somebody to grab hold of you, to instill wisdom into you, and to get you through some hard times, to encourage you, to praise you, to give you tough love, because we need that too. All of those aspects, we're going to be here to be that guide for you throughout the entire process. Jay, what do you think about accountability?
Well, I think it's super important. And I think it's the X factor on whether you'll get through this or you won't. The more on top of you we stay, the more dialed in you'll stay. And that's really the point of the accountability and the systems that we've set up to keep you in check. So every day we're going to give you to-do lists. We're going to give you things to do. We're also going to give you checklists that you must comply with at the end of the day to give us an idea on what you've accomplished, what you haven't done, how it's going. We need that from you every day, and we need to know that you're engaged and you're involved and you're dialed in every day, and these are the ways that we do that. This will set up an environment of success and help you along the way. Next, we have community. What do you think about that?
Well, aside from our coaching, you're gonna have access to a whole community of people, other peers that are going through this process and facing all the things that you're going to be facing. So having that support, not just from us, but everybody, and also getting to meet new people. You're going to meet some new people on this that you could end up being friends with and exchanging numbers and, hitting each other up at, whatever hour of the day saying, hey, how you feeling? And that's what it's about. It's that community and that belonging to something. So you're going to feel that and have that motivation and accountability from not just us, but everybody. Next on the list, we got direction.
Yeah, so direction, it's super important. We thrive in environments where we know what to do. We've gone out of our way to provide the playbook that you can follow every day, all throughout the 30 days, that will set you up for success and keep the whole environment structured for you. Something that you can know your daily tasks, know what's expected of you, and you can thrive in that environment. All you have to do is show up and run the play. We give you, and we set up goals with you. What do you want out of this? What do you want out of the process? What do you want after the process? Where do you want to go? What's important to you for your health and wellness? Lastly, we give you a transition out. So after the 30 days, we see phenomenal results. We give you a mini plan, diet plan, something that you can follow so that we maximize the results that we just got and transition you back to a normal diet in a healthy and effective way. Next on the list, we have information. What do you got on that, Nick?
So we're here to inform you, obviously, on the recipes, giving you the list, the supplements, all the things that you're going to need on a daily and a weekly basis. And aside from that, we're here to inform you and give you wisdom and educate you as best as we know how to from our professional opinions and from things that we've experienced and learned over our lives in a holistic type of way. Holistic tips and tricks on how to incorporate these things when you come out of the cleanse, because that's the whole name of the game here. This is the kickstart. It's to kickstart you into a whole new way of living, better habits, better relationship to food, an organic lifestyle. This is what, in my professional opinion, is the way to go, the organic way, el natural. Next up, we got support. What do you think about that, Jay?
Well, I think that we give you our contact information for a reason. So if there's an emergency or there's an issue that arises or you really need to talk to somebody, we give you access to us. And we encourage you not to hesitate. We're here to help you. Do everything that we can to get you from A to Z. Okay, that's the name of the game, and that's our objective. If you need to lean on us to achieve that, we're here for you to do that, and we'll be there in time of need. Next up, we have stat tracking. What do you got on that, Nick?
So with any program, tracking is very important because it's something that's measurable. You can go back and you can look back at your journey from day 1 all the way through to day 30 on this cleanse process, and you can see the progress. You can see for yourself. So we're going to be doing weigh-ins. We're going to be having you take measurements and before and after pictures, and we're going to be tracking your workouts, and everything is going to be visible for you and for us so that we can keep our finger on the pulse and make sure that we're engaged properly, and if we have to make adjustments along the way. So that's going to be incorporated in this. Next up, we got the morning flow.
Right. Morning flow workouts are the start of our exercise portion of the program. The morning flow workouts are going to be something that we do Monday through Friday. First thing in the morning, we're going to do them live right to the private Facebook group. We will post it there after we do record it, so if you can't make the live ones, it will be available to you. But basically, this is a low-intensity workout focused on getting your blood pumping, getting you moving throughout the day. Main focuses are range of motion, mobility, doing the moves with the right form, making sure that we get them joints moving and shaking again to be able to get you to do more dynamic stuff, which is what we're going to be doing in the virtual exercise workouts, which Nick's about to tell you.
Yeah, so in conjunction with that morning flow, a big component aside from the juicing in this program is to get you moving and shaking, to get the joints and everything loosened up, the muscles flowing, getting the cardio endurance improved, because that's going to maximize your results in this process. From what we've experienced and what we've seen other people do, by exercising in conjunction with the juicing, that's the massive impact that you're going to have. So we're going to lay out 5 workouts a week. Nothing too crazy, some basic workouts, nothing too long, very manageable. 2 upper body workouts, 2 lower, and a core. So we're hitting the entire body in a 5-day per week split. It's going to be something that's going to help mentally as well, just to keep you moving, keep the blood flowing. Because I know for me, if I go a day or even a few days without working out, I can tell the difference mentally. So that's what we want to help you with too on this process, that mentally you're becoming stronger while exercising. So next up, we got the cardio challenge.
Right, and I'll just piggyback off of what you said, Nick. It's about combining all different elements to have the best results. So it comes down to how aggressive you want to be. If you're okay with getting out there and possibly running or jogging or biking or even walking, or if you have an elliptical or a treadmill at your house, the more that you do, the better this will work. And we're going to touch base with you at the beginning of this to see just how aggressive you want to be with this program, because we're going to encourage you to do as much as you can. Okay? Now that concludes the bulk of the programming and A to Z for the new You Cleanse. We are going to be offering a bonus with this round of the cleanse. Nick, why don't you tell them a little bit about that?
Yeah, so you're going to have an opportunity to be able to sit down with me, have a conversation with me one-on-one, going through a consultation, really for me just to hear your story. What's your background? Where do you come from? What's your lifestyle been like? What are your habits like? Right? What's your health been like? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Dissecting all those things and really taking my time to sit with you and to listen for your needs, so that we as professionals can come up with the best plan for you, a customized plan. That's a bonus that we're going to throw at you, that you're going to have an opportunity for.
Very good, very good. So that's the magic behind the New You Cleanse. That's how we get these life resets to happen. And followed to the T, trust in the process, that's the same result that you would get once you decide that this is the right path for you. So Nick touched on it in the intro, and I'd like to end on this. You know, this is mostly about making a decision to put yourself first. It's about doing something for yourself, even if it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing that will greatly benefit your health and well-being. It's about putting down the party, putting down the friends, you know, like putting everybody on the back burner, the family, the obligations, everything, and putting you first for a short window. All successful people constantly refine what they do. They constantly work on healthy habits, constantly goal set, constantly refine their process. So even people that have it all figured out, they're still working on themselves. They're still striving to become a new person. They're still refining each and every day. This process is designed to facilitate that. It's designed to sharpen you up where you're at. Maybe you're not happy with your life. Maybe you're not happy with your wellness or your weight or your health or you know where you're at overall in life. Maybe you're in a funk. Maybe you feel like you're in a rut. Whatever the case is, this is a solution for anybody. This man didn't need to lose weight. I needed to lose a little weight, but he did it for other reasons. It doesn't matter whether you're fit, you're not fit. It doesn't matter whether you're healthy, you're not healthy. This will benefit anybody that takes the time to follow it through from A to Z. So I'll leave you with this. Are you worth it? Are you worth it? Do you believe that you can have a better life? Do you want to put yourself first for one time? Do you feel like you need a different path in your life or could be doing more with what you're doing in life? Do you feel like you are spinning your wheels? This is an opportunity for you to get dialed in, to get laser focused, to get passionate about life again, because life is too short to not be that way. We dropped what we were doing and have been all hands on deck ever since we went through this process to get this out to the max amount of people that we can get it out to. Because we know what it did for us. It literally lit us up. It ignited the passion back in our life. It gave us the reset that we needed to take on the world again. Laser focused, clear with our intention, healthier than we've ever been. Life-changing process. It can be the same for you, but you have to want it. You have to want it. We can tell you all about it. We can tell you how our experiences was. We can tell you how everyone that's taken it had this great experience. And it really doesn't mean anything unless you want to change. If you want to change, this will change you. But you gotta want it. So, stay tuned. We're going to be sending out an email. It'll be coming to you first thing in the morning. We're going to break down the entire subject that we just went over. The magic behind the cleanse. We're going to give you a few one-time offers for anybody that signs up for the Labor Day cleanse. We're going to give some special bonuses and some one-time opportunities. All of that will be explained in the email. And what we encourage you to do in the meantime is just consider this. Is it possible to change in 30 days?
Yes, you can.
There you go. So, we believe in you. It's time for you to believe in yourself. The new you's only one cleanse away.